Have you ever looked at someone you trusted and realized they'd been watching your life like a movie? That's what happened to me. My name's Clara. I'm 34, married to Daniel, a kind, calm, and brilliant dentist. We've been together 10 years. We met in dental school. Me, a nervous teaching assistant, him, a charming perfectionist who made everyone laugh without even trying. Our life wasn't glamorous, but it was good. Quiet dinners, movie nights, and a shared dream of buying a house with a garden someday. Then came her. Her name was Emily. I'd known her since college. Bubbly, spontaneous, always chasing the next viral moment. She was what I called a small-time influencer. Makeup videos, lifestyle vlogs, daily updates about her cat. Nothing harmful, just constant. When she moved back to town, we reconnected. I thought it'd be fun to catch up. Biggest mistake of my life. The first red flag came one evening at a dinner party. I was setting out appetizers when Emily leaned across the table, her phone angled just slightly, and pointed directly at my husband. "Smile, Dr. Dan," she laughed, snapping a quick photo before I could even react. Daniel chuckled awkwardly. "Whoa, paparazzi much?" She winked. "You're photogenic. My followers love a good smile." I laughed it off. It was harmless, right? Just a picture. But that picture showed up the next day on her Instagram story, captioned, "My bestie's husband, total dreamboat dentist. Mwah." Hundreds of likes, dozens of comments. I told myself she was just being silly, but then the video started. At first, they were group clips, little snippets from brunch, double dates, barbecues, but somehow Daniel was always in focus. At one point, I scrolled through her feed and realized I wasn't in a single frame. Every casual video she posted that included me, she'd cropped me out. When I mentioned it, she giggled. "Oh, don't be jealous. You're both gorgeous, but the camera just loves him." Still, I let it go. Until the day everything changed. It was a Thursday. I remember because Daniel always closes the clinic early on Thursdays. He came home looking pale. His hands were trembling. I rushed over. "What's wrong?" He didn't answer, just held out his phone. On the screen was a video, a compilation. It was him. Clips from parties, walking to his car, even footage inside the clinic. It had gone viral on TikTok, over 2 million views in 24 hours. The caption read, "The world's hottest dentist, hashtag Dr. Dream Smile." Daniel's face drained of color. "I didn't even know someone was filming me at work," he whispered. But then, the worst part hit. Halfway through the video, there was footage of him treating a child, a young girl, one of his patients. It was shot through the window of his office. "That's a HIPAA violation," he muttered, horrified. "That's my patient." My stomach turned cold. Who could have? We didn't need to ask. A few days later, I got a message from her boyfriend, Jake. "I think you should know what I found." He sent screenshots. Dozens of folders on her laptop, all labeled Dr. Dan. Hundreds of photos, clips, screenshots from his LinkedIn, his clinic's Facebook, even random street photos. And another folder labeled Clara. When I opened it, I froze. Every unflattering photo she'd ever taken of me. Mid-blink, messy hair, every untagged candid from parties. Captions like, "She doesn't deserve him. If I looked like her, I'd understand why he flirts back." My vision went blurry. Daniel's hands were shaking. "She's obsessed." Jake confirmed it. He said she'd been talking about Daniel constantly, even mimicking his wife's mannerisms. He broke up with her that night. That's when the real nightmare began. The messages started small, blocked numbers. "He looked tired today. Blue tie doesn't suit him. Tell him I miss our talks." I told Daniel, who immediately changed his number. We reported it to the police, but there wasn't much they could do without proof of threat. Then one night, Daniel came home shaking. He said he saw her in the clinic parking lot. She walked up to him, eyes wide, muttering, "Why won't you talk to me? You loved my videos. I made you famous." He backed away, trying to stay calm. "Emily, you need to leave." Her hand moved toward her bag. He panicked, shoved her back, and ran to his car. Later, the police said she had nothing in the bag, but the damage was done. Daniel started having panic attacks. He couldn't sleep. He'd double-check every lock, every window. He even installed cameras inside the house. Our home became a fortress, but not a safe one. Months passed. Then, one morning, we got an email from her parents. "Our daughter is in treatment. She's been diagnosed and is getting help. We're deeply sorry for everything." They sent proof she was admitted to a mental health facility. Daniel didn't speak for a long time. Finally, he said quietly, "Good. Maybe now we can sleep again." Weeks later, a letter arrived, handwritten, from Emily. "I'm sorry, I lost control. You didn't do anything wrong. I hope you can forgive me someday." Daniel folded it once, set it on the counter. "Let's just move on," he said. So we did, or tried to. But something changed in him after that. He grew quiet, distant, started spending more time at the clinic. When I'd ask if he was okay, he'd just smile weakly. "Just tired, that's all." I thought it was trauma, that maybe he just needed space. Then, one morning, he came into the kitchen, expression calm, almost too calm. "Clara, I think we need to talk." He sat down, hands folded neatly. "I'm filing for divorce." The words hit like ice water. "What? Why?" He didn't look at me. "I just can't do this anymore." "Do what? Be married? Be loved?" He flinched, but said nothing. Months later, I heard rumors. A new assistant at his clinic, younger, bright-eyed. I tried not to believe it, but then I saw them at a cafe, laughing, her hand resting on his arm the way mine used to. Last month, I got a new email. No sender name, no subject line, just a message. Funny how he fell for someone who reminds him of me. Attached was a photo. Daniel, his new assistant, and Emily standing together at a conference. Her hair cut short, dyed dark, her name tag reading Emma. She had changed her name, changed her appearance, and she was back in his life. Now, Daniel doesn't answer my calls. His coworkers say he quit and relocated. I don't even know where he is. But every few weeks, I get a letter. No return address, no signature, just a sentence. You never really knew who he loved more. So tell me, if you discovered your best friend was secretly filming your spouse, and your spouse later left you, would you still believe it was all obsession? Or would you start to wonder who was truly lying from the start?